Hello, my Star Atlas family. It is I, the Metaverse Explorer, or you can just call me Me. I'm here to keep you updated on what's happening in the Star Atlas Metaverse. Now, we just had a whole bunch of stuff actually just get released. This has been crazy. It's been only about, I think, 6 hours, 7 hours or so. I had to go and do something, but I'm back and let's get updated. So what's actually been released? They released the official roadmap. This is an update to the roadmap because we've been waiting for an update for this. And now we know where all the different aspects of the roadmap, where they're actually up to. They made the structure a lot easier to understand. Secondly, they gave us a little Medium article, which follows like a young cadet who's called When, because everyone is always asking when this, when that, when this. And he just talks to another superior officer and gives us an idea of when things might be coming. And then after that, we have the 2-minute video of the entire showroom, and that's been going crazy a little bit. People are happy about it. Polis has started pumping a little bit. Atlas has started pumping it a little bit, but I think the whole entire market has actually started pumping a little bit anyway. But let's have a look at this 2-minute video and see if we can spot some Easter eggs. So let's get to it, guys. I'm super excited for this. Let's do it. And thank you for coming back. Oh, by the way, if you see something on my face here, it's just a small tattoo. I'm going to come in so you can see. Don't worry, it's not an actual tattoo, it's just a face painting. I was at a kid's party and I just got back, so now Star Atlas. Let's have a look at the roadmap, shall we? I'm going to zoom in so you can see over here. Now, the first thing we need to do is realize that there's different phases to the different facets of Star Atlas and the roadmap. So we've got the planning phase, upcoming, discovery, prototyping, building, and go live. Go live is, of course, something that's already established, something we're using now, such as the staking or the marketplace that we have already. And then it just makes sense that you need to have one of your items that you're going to be delivering in one of these stages, right? So if it's planned, that means nothing is done at all. They're like, yeah, maybe we'll do this, maybe we'll do that. Upcoming is like a bit further. Discovery is like, yeah, we know we're going to do this. Let's work around with it a little bit. Maybe we change it a little bit. And then you start prototyping. This is when you start the team understands the context of the project and will start building prototypes. Once they start building prototypes, then they actually take it to the building phase where, yes, we know what we're doing. This is the objective. We can achieve this. This is how we're going to do it. These are the resources. Done. And then after that, you go live with the project, right? So now we have an update to all of the timeline. We can see on phase 1, we've gone live with a lot of different things. The last things we're missing is the MetaVerse usernames, which are in discovery, and the Polis DAO, which are in prototyping. Now, discovery for the MetaVerse usernames are all the way up here. So we're not going to see them for a very long time. They still have to go through 3 phases, right? Whereas the Polis DAO is in the prototyping. It's one step ahead of discovery. So the Polis DAO is actually much further ahead than the MetaVerse usernames, right? Let's go ahead and look at Scream. Scream is in prototyping. The Global Polish is in building. So that might be going live fairly soon. Cream is planned, which means we are not going to see Cream anytime soon. Okay, Cream is not even on the radar right now. The UE5 showroom is building, which is here, so that might be ready to go live, give or take a month, 2 months. That kind of phase. And the Galactic Marketplace is prototyping at the moment, so there's still 2 phases to go. So that gives you an idea, right? There's a lot of different levels and layers. And of course, when you click into each of these, they're going to tell you a bit more information. So what I really need to know now is about the Polis DAO. Okay, and inside they give you an even bigger breakdown. This is great, right? They tell you the next steps, what the updates are, and where they're actually at for this module. Let's have a look at Scream. Scream here. Game design, they're prototyping. Blockchain, they're prototyping. Economy is R&D, so research and development. So it's a bit behind everything else. This is probably why they need the economists to come in. But guys, there's a lot more here. I can't cover everything in this one video. I'm going to break this up into lots of different videos. But for now, the roadmap is updated. Please go and have a look. Let's have a look at the next Medium article that I'm going to show you, which is the Oyster. It was just released a couple hours ago, I think 3 hours ago or something. Basically, I'll give you the gist of it, right? So you don't have to read the entire thing. It is an Uster who's called Wen, and he's following a senior officer around, and then he's giving a report to the senior officer, right? And the senior officer is asking about all the different things in Star Atlas and when they're going to be coming. Wen is the name of the little cadet. So basically, they talk about the showroom, They talk about the what's coming in the showroom, and everything in bold is what it's going to look is what they're planning. This is some art in the showroom that we're going to see. Not art per se, but this is like the user interface that you're going to be clicking on. So if you want to go to your ship pad, you'll click that. If you want to go to your marketplace, you'll see that, and you'll see how much currency you have in your wallet, which is pretty cool. Let's move on a little bit. They did talk about the video, but we'll see that video ourselves. Marketplace, system polish, DAO, and Scream. These are the four major things, four major public things, they say it themselves, of public knowledge at the moment. So they're working on something on the side that we probably don't know of yet, which is probably the little hollow box. I'm not sure. So they give us a little update on each of the items, okay? And it's basically what is in the roadmap. So they're taking the roadmap, making it a bit more interactive for you to read. Okay, and all the way at the end, they go through all of them, and all the way at the end, they give us a little snippet of each of them. Okay, the showroom, the concept art is done, they're building it, the art, the UI and UX is being built, the game design is done, and blockchain, they're prototyping it. So, there's a lot more information here, guys. We're just going to have to glean over it for a moment. But for now, look at this pretty little thing I saw. This kind of monorail, this kind of rail for daytime and nighttime. I can see this. It would be inside the showroom that we'll see at the moment. Sorry for bumping that. But I think it's pretty cool, right? What do you think? I'm gonna just look at it for a little bit. It's pretty clean. I don't like the night view of it. They need to add more colors, maybe a neon here or there to make it a bit more colorful. But what's the purpose of this, right? So in the showroom, we could see that there was a Titan ship of something super far away, and you had to go to it. And it took them about 30 seconds to walk to that Titan ship. So in this case, I'm thinking in the showroom that a lot of different things will be spread out in different places. You might have a ship pad here, ship pad there. So this can take you to and from the different ship pads, right? That's what I think so far. We haven't heard anything about why this monorail exists, but we just know it exists, right? Okay, so it's stopping here, so this is a station somewhere, maybe the original spawning point, and it takes you all the way out somewhere to a separate ship pad. Because for your giant ships, right, you'll have to load them somewhere. You can't load all of them in the same place. There's just not enough space for it. So I'm thinking this is where you'll be taken to another ship pad, to another kind of showroom space somewhere else. All right, let's get to the big item for today, right, shall we? Okay, so this was released a while ago. It is a 2-minute walk around of the showroom. This is where we got the picture from that was recently leaked, not really leaked. So first off, I'm going to play it, and then we'll talk about it as I play it as well, as I play the video. And I might point out little small things that I've noticed. Now, but what I want you to do as well, if you found something, there's going to be heaps of Easter eggs in here. Please comment down below so that we can all know, right? Our Aephian has picked up on some stuff already. I'm sure the club has picked up on some stuff. Interstellar Alliance has picked up on stuff. But let's just share information, right? Just if you found something, put it in the comments down below. Let's watch it, shall we? All right, so this is what we saw before this, right? This is the Visa's Opod. And he's walking around. This is one of the tiny avatars, not a human size. But what I love about this is you can walk around it. They've colored this Visa's Opod. Now, keep in mind, they do have some frame rate issues. The frame rate is on the right-hand side here. It's very small writing, you won't be able to see. It's currently running at 49 milliseconds, but FPS, but sometimes you see it clips, and I don't know what the reason for that is. We need a proper 1080p video of this uploaded to YouTube. Walks around, goes inside the Visa's Opod ship. And we can't see much else in there, really. It's just the interior of it. You can't go to the cockpit. You can't go to any of the other parts in the Visa's Opod. I think what's happening is it has to load in everything, because you can see some things load in and out. I love the reflections on the floor. There's heaps of space. Keeps walking around. These are the little advertising spaces. Now that over there on the right-hand side, that's the picture we saw of the common space where people can come. He's gonna keep walking all the way, and I love that you can see all the different levels, right? Now, that is what we think a Titan ship is, okay? It is huge. That's what we think a Titan ship is. We don't know which Titan ship. It might be the Tree Arrow or the Super Phoenix. Oh, he fell into a little ditch here. That's good. And I think they did that on purpose to show you that you can actually jump in here. So this is a Titan ship, it looks like. I'm going to pause it there. These look like little structures, just like we saw with the hand in the recent Town Hall update. Now, I'm going to stop in the corner very soon. That's the picture we saw. He's going to look left and you'll see. He's running, he's running. He's running, now he's going all the way across. I'm going to stop it right there. Now, you see this? This in the corner. This is the land claim, right? We've already seen this before. We've seen pictures of this. That's actually a land claim. So what that tells me is that they've already, they can render the land claim already. They already have the assets for them. And then there's something else on the left-hand side there that doesn't look like a mountain. I couldn't make it out. We're going to keep walking all the way to this Titan. I hope it's a Titan. If it's a capital ship, that's crazy. I don't know what a Titan is. And this is a small PSX-4. Right? This is an individual PSX-4. I thought this would have been easy to color since they've colored the Visas OPOD already, but hopefully they can get this done as well. Right. Turns around, mountain, looking around all the way. Now I'm going to pause it here and show you something else. What do you see behind there? That is a ship, right? That is I think it's a Grenadier. Fimble Grenadier? Ecos Grenadier. Ecos Grenadier. Yeah, so they've already made an asset for that, but I don't see anything on the right-hand side, right? There's nothing else there. So I'm thinking you can load ships in different ways. You can load it on the all four sides of the entire base. So you have one there, one behind us, and probably one on the other side. And maybe one inside the hangar, which we see is the Visas OPOD right there. We don't know what this little statue is at the top. There's nothing on the left-hand side, nothing we could see. And that's it. That's it, right? It's pretty good. I couldn't find anything else. We've already seen some of these things before. I couldn't find any other Easter eggs. These are the little advertisement boxes, but we haven't seen what the Holoplex is. We heard something about the Holoplex. I'm going to just slowly walk through it again, see if there's anything else. Nothing. I wanted to see the lifts, if the lifts work at all, if they've programmed that. That's the right-hand side. Yeah, we saw that before. Nothing. Look at that. That just looks ginormous, right? I hope that is a Titan ship. If that is like a capital or a commander class ship, oh, the Titans are going to be huge. Now, it begs the question, why are they working on this one ship that would take them forever to get done, right? They could do like 10 of the small ships and get those done in the same amount of time and resources it takes to get this capital, this Titan ship done. I wonder if they just did it to just get the hype going and, you know, try and show you that, yes, they're working on this giant ship and this is the scale of it, right? Because people are worried that you won't be able to tell how big it is, you won't be able to load it in, all this sort of stuff. And so now they're telling you, they're physically showing you, yeah, you can load it. So I wonder what why they made the decision to focus all their resources on this giant one ship, whereas they could have made like all the tiny ships, all the individual ships that we saw. People were happy to see their ship instead of only being able to load 3 or 4 ships. Now there was something there on the left-hand side. I wonder, there, like nothing there, down in the valley. But that's it, man. Like what I wanna know, you tech guys out there, you zoom in onto the frame rate and you tell me what you can distinguish from here, right? Please let us know. This is just 2-minute gameplay, and what they did say is that this has been recorded ages ago, so they might have improved things since then. That's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Tell me what you think about this 2-minute video, because I want to know what you think. I like it. Does it make you bullish on Star Atlas so far? Do you think like they've been doing nothing this whole time? A lot of people are feeling like they're not doing much. They've pivoted so many times. And they gave an explanation to all this. They say, everything they're doing, they're trying their hardest to try and get it right. A lot of people are saying, nah, you guys aren't doing enough. People are selling their ships at a ridiculous discount. Some ships are going, I'm going to try and reload this so you can see. Some ships are going at like a 50% discount. Are you buying the ships at the moment? Or is it actually better for you to be buying Polis? Polis has recently gone up, I think 14% or something like that. People are starting to get ready for the Polis DAO staking because they're in the prototype phase. After prototype, they start building it. And after that, it's live. So it's pretty close, So people are now thinking, oh, maybe I should hold on to my Polus instead of selling it. Maybe I should have started accumulating it because they're actually still working on it. And let's have a look at some of the ship prices, shall we? Look at this, a Calico Evac. Someone wants to buy it for only $1,000. That's crazy. That is crazy. What are the it's not loading. I'm gonna stop that little noise in the background. Stop. Let's look at the... Oh, it's not loading. It didn't load. That's okay. So I'm gonna say the OPOD. The air bike is still cheap. It's 50% lower. 52. I need the Ask API on the right hand side here. So this Fimbul air bike first released at $15. Now it's worth $7.85. Are you buying all of these air bikes? Are you compounding your rewards? Or are you going to wait until you can get a bigger ship? Because these Fimbul air bikes are like 21 hours or 23 hours. You have to refuel them. That's very tedious, you know. People are just going to go to the larger ships where it takes days. So I myself, I'm still buying my ships. I'm still stocking up, you know. But I'm not using any more new funds. I'm just using the Atlas that I'm accruing already. I'm not selling anything because I'm here for the long haul. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much. Let me know what you think of the video, and I will do a deep dive onto each of the factors in the roadmap, and we'll see where they got up to, and we'll see what they're actually going to be releasing soon. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you later. Ciao.